Morning, everyone. Now we are going to go over part two of our sample midterm examination. Notice part two should be finished in 1 hour time and it will constitute of two programs. All right, it will take you some time to write these two programs. So make sure you complete part one in 50 minutes, get part two from me, and then get started with the programming part. Part two is open book. Okay, so you are allowed to use any printed book materials from our Dropbox, PDFs, whatever you like. But what you're not allowed to do is web search. Okay, so this is open book. Part two must come to me by email by 12 o'clock. All right. So in our sample exam, part one is to write to implement the class design for complex. It consists of a private real coordinate, a private imaginary coordinate. They should be floats. You should be able to get real coordinate, get imaginary coordinate, get norm, write the string, add, sub, mul, and true division special methods. Okay, we did quite a bit of this work in class already. So let me take you to the Dropbox. Okay, our class notes. Notice I have organized them. Go to midterm files, sample midterm, and complex.py. So this is the one that we had done in class. I will download it, okay, for us to see how it looks like. So it has been downloaded. So let me open it. Okay. All right. So I hope you can see this. Now, where was my question? My question is here. Okay. So I'm going through fix this. They want the real coordinate and the imaginary coordinate. So they want this particular name. I had simply real. So real, it should be coordinate, okay, and imaginary coordinate. All right. So real coordinate, 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 coordinate. Mind you, this symbol means public, whereas one underscore is protected. So we want to make it public. Sorry, this symbol means private and I want private. So that is double underscore. All right. So wherever I see self dot real, it is self double underscore real coordinate. Okay. Anything underscore is real coordinate. Coordinate. So these are small changes I need to make to my existing complex class. Okay. Now, let's see. What methods do they want from us? They want us to get a public method, get real coordinate. So these are the um, accessor methods. Okay. So I will improve my class. With accessor methods. Okay. Define, get real coordinate of the self object. So mind you, documentation is quite an important part of our work here. So I will say this is an accessor method which returns the real coordinate. Alright, so what are we going to do? Return self dot real coord. Alright, that's all. So it's double. Likewise, you want to get imaginary coordinate. So it's the same kind of function, same method essentially. So instead of real, I'm going to return an imaginary. The imaginary coordinate. So instead of real, I'll get the imaginary coordinate. All right. Now, get norm. We have already defined norm. Okay. So where did norm go? It was just before division. Scale, conjugate, absolute. Didn't we do norm in the class? Oh, that's what absolute was. Okay, this is the norm. So instead of abs, they want us to call it get norm. Okay, they want to call it. So this is the norm function. Because I am no longer using special method, it's simply norm, get norm. So notice I'm not using any underscore because these are public methods. All right. So all I'm going to do is return a certain float. Okay. So okay, all the reals are real coordinates. All the reals are real coordinates, and all the imaginaries are imaginary coordinates. Okay. Okay. Rest of it is the same that we saw in class. Remember, I just have to change the real to real coordinate, image to imaginary coordinates. I'll make all these changes and upload the solution, this program, into our folder. All right. So this was problem 1. Okay. Bye for now.